Morning air, it feels so light. Soft sun sitting just right. Nothing rushing through my head, just the steps ahead instead. Coffee warmth inside my hand. No direction, no big plan. People passing calm and slow. Everywhere I need to go. Feet keep moving in a line. Every step just fits in time. Nothing pulling me away. I just let it stay this way. Even sounds that drift around feel like part of something now. Nothing loud and nothing forced. Everything just stays on course. Easy start, easy breeze. Let it move you naturally. Nothing fast, nothing loud. Just a rhythm in the crowd. Easy start, easy breeze. Everything just flows with ease. Let it stay, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. Supposed to be. Yeah. Windows catching bits of light, shadows falling soft and wide. Same old road, but something changed. Everything feels rearranged. Voices blending in the air like they've always been right there. Nothing asking me to race. Everything just finds its place. Cars go by but far enough. Nothing here feels even rough. If the day stays just like this, I don't think I'd ever miss any moment passing through. Everything just feels in tune. No need trying something new. This is more than good enough. Easy start, easy breeze. Let it move you naturally. Nothing fast, nothing loud. Just a rhythm in the crowd. Easy start, easy breeze. Everything just flows with ease. Let it stay, let it be right where I'm supposed to be. No need to run, day just begun. Stay in the sun, that's enough. Easy start, easy breeze. Let it move you naturally. Everything just feels so free. Right where I'm supposed to be. Coffee in my right hand warm. Early light, the day just born. Steps align with every sound. Little rhythm on the ground. Nothing pushing me too fast. Just a pace I know will last. Same old street but feels brand new. Everything just lines up true. Yeah. People moving left and right, all in their own steady time. But somehow it all connects like a beat I didn't expect. Every step a steady flow. No need thinking where to go. Just the rhythm, just the air. Everything is already there. Walk it out, feel the sound. Little groove in every round. Step by step, no need to rush. Just the beat, just the touch. Walk it out, keep it light. Everything just feels right. Let it move, let it stay like this all day. Sidewalk lines and passing cars. Morning hum without the rush. Every motion feels in sync. Closer than I thought it was. Coffee slowly cooling down. Still I move around the town. Every corner, every turn gives me something I can learn. Nothing heavy on my mind. Leave it all a step behind. If it stays this way all day, I got nothing left to say. Even shadows match my pace. Same calm look across my face. If the rhythm stays this clean, I'll just move inside the scene. Walk it out, feel the sound. Little groove in every round. Step by step, no need to rush. Just the beat, just the touch. Walk it out, keep it light. Everything just feels all day. No control, just flow. Every step I know. Walk it out, feel the sound. Little groove in every round. Everything just stays in place at my pace. Warm light sitting on the ground, softest kind of passing sound. Nothing calling out my name, still it never feels the same. People drifting through the day in their own familiar way. I don't need to speed it up, everything is more than enough. Shadows stretching far and wide, moving slowly by my side. Every step just fits the air like I'm already there. No big thoughts inside my head, just the path in front instead. If it stays like this all day, I don't need another way. Even time feels soft and slow, like it's something I can hold. Nothing slipping out of place, everything just finds its space. One day, let it move, easy rhythm in the groove. Nothing more I need to say, just this kind of day. One day, keep it light, everything just feels right. Let it stay, let it flow, nice and slow. Nice and slow. Sunlight resting on the glass, little moments as they pass. Every sound just blends in clean, like it's always been this scene. Cars go by but far enough, nothing here feels even rough. If the pace stays just like this, I don't think I'd ever miss any turn or any road. Everything just fits the flow, no more thinking where to go. I just follow what I know. People talking soft and low, wind just moving nice and slow. If the whole world stays this calm, I could stay right where I am. Nothing extra, nothing loud, just a rhythm in the crowd. And I'm somewhere in between, everything I need to be. One day, let it move, easy rhythm in the groove. Nothing more I need to say, just this kind of day. One day, keep it light, everything just feels right. Let it stay, let it flow, nice and slow. No rush, no plan, just where I am. Spring air, light breeze, everything moving easy. No rush, just flow, let it go. Yeah. Like, it's different in the air today. Something in the rhythm makes me stay. Steps feel lighter than they used to be, like the whole world moving easily. Yeah. People pass but I don't feel the rush. Every sound just turns into a brush, painting moments I can move inside. Nothing heavy, just a steady glide. Feet keep tapping to a hidden groove. Every corner got a different mood. Same old streets but they don't feel the same. Everything just plays a softer game. Spring air, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Let it ride, let it stay like this all day. Spring air, keep it light, everything just feels right. No delay, no control, just the flow. Sun sits higher but it's still the same. Nothing here I really need to change. Coffee gone but I don't feel the lack. Still the rhythm always brings me back. Cars go by in a distant line, far enough to feel just right in time. Even noise turns into something smooth. Everything just fits inside the groove. No more thinking where I need to be. Just a pace that keeps on guiding me. If it stays like this, I'm good to go. I don't need to know. Spring air, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Let it ride, let it stay like this all day. Spring air, keep it light. Everything just feels right. No delay, no control, just the flow. No plan, just go. Let the whole thing flow. Spring air, feel the groove. Every step just starts to move. Everything just stays in place at my pace. Fast feet on the golden street, where the dreams and the rhythm meet. Golden hour in the morning air, magic feeling everywhere. Moving forward, never looking back. Staying on the center of the track. Yeah, yeah. Bright white sneakers hitting the line. Looking good and feeling so fine. Everything is turning to a brand new shade. This is how a perfect morning is made. Walking through the city with a steady hand, taking all the beauty that I can. And I'm catching all the green lights waiting for me down the street, while the rhythm of the city keeps on moving to the beat of my feet. Now the sun is high and the sky is blue. Everything I see is feeling brand new. Fast feet on the golden street, where the dreams and the rhythm meet. Golden hour in the morning air, magic feeling everywhere. Moving forward, never looking back. Staying on the center of the track. Yeah, yeah. Window shopping in the early light. Everything is looking sharp and bright. No more shadows in the corner of the eye. Just the blue of the morning sky. Checking on the time, but I'm not in a rush. Listening to the city in a morning hush. Wait, I'm seeing all the taxis and the buses and the people in the shadows playing games along the sidewalk of the avenue. Steady breath and a natural flow. This is the only way I wanna go. Fast feet on the golden street, where the dreams and the rhythm meet. Golden hour in the morning air, magic feeling everywhere. Moving forward, never looking back. Staying on the center of the track. There's a certain kind of magic in the way the word is moving when you're walking at a pace that makes you feel like you are finally in sync with everything and everyone you meet along the way. From the coffee shop to the park where the dogs are running free and the children are laughing in the sun as the day begins to unfold in a million different ways that you never even imagined before you stepped outside the door today. Just keep it going. Keep the rhythm flowing. Fast feet on the golden street, where the dreams and the rhythm meet. Golden hour in the morning air, magic feeling everywhere. Moving forward, never looking back. Ooh, staying on the center of the track. High energy, high light. Everything is feeling right. Right there, right now. Showing the city how to walk to the beat of the morning heat. Ooh, keep it moving. Keep on grooving. Yeah. Silver glass and golden frame, playing in the morning game. Traffic lights in green and red, getting out of tired head. Shadows moving on the pave, catching every little wave. Sunlight bouncing off the wall, standing up and standing tall. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Stay in line, stay in time, finding every perfect rhyme. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Let it stay, let it be, right where busy street, matching every rhythm beat. Someone plays a guitar there, floating in the morning air. And I'm seeing all the reflections of the city in the windows as I'm passing by the silver doors of the avenue. Steady heart and steady mind, leaving all the noise behind. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Stay in line, stay in time, finding every perfect rhyme. Glass and light, open view, everything is feeling new. Let it stay, let it be, right where I want to be. There's a certain kind of rhythm in the way that people move together when the sun is hitting every single corner of the busy square today. Just keep it moving, keep the rhythm flowing. Glass and light, open view, yeah, yeah. Everything just feels in line, right where I wanna be. Just the step, just the light. Let it go right there, right now. Yeah, yeah. Keep the fire and the golden light. Everything is looking sharp and bright. Yeah. No more shadows on the long white way. Walk into the center of the perfect day. One more step and a brand new start. Feeling every beat of a steady heart. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Bright blue sky and the morning heat, matching every rhythm of the busy street. Got my coffee and I'm ready for the ride, keeping all the energy deep inside. I'm never gonna stop and I'm never gonna slow, following the path where the river wanna go. Fresh green leaves and the wind in my hair, magic in the moment and it's everywhere. Keep the fire and the golden light. Everything is looking sharp and bright. No more shadows on the long white way. Walk into the center of the perfect day. Yeah, one more step and a brand new start. Feeling every beat of a steady heart. Yeah, yeah. Corner of the park where the light is so clear, nothing but the music is what I wanna hear. Checking on the time, but I'm doing just fine. Stay in the middle of the golden line. Now I'm catching all the green lights, waiting for me down the street, while the rhythm of the city keeps on moving to the beat. Just a natural flow and a natural pace, looking at the world with a smile on my face. Keep the fire and the golden light. Everything is looking sharp and bright. No more shadows on the long white way. Walk into the center of the perfect day. Yeah, one more step and a brand new start. Feeling every beat of a steady heart. Yeah, there's a certain kind of magic in the way the world is moving when you're walking at a pace that makes you feel like you are finally in sync with everything. And everyone you meet along the way, just keep on moving through the light. Keep the vision clear and bright. Keep the fire and the golden light. Oh, everything is looking sharp and bright. No more shadows on the long white way. Walk into the center of the perfect day. Yeah, one more step and a brand new start. Feeling every beat of a steady heart. High energy and a steady stride, keeping the rhythm deep inside. Right there, right now, showing the morning how to keep the groove and the golden heat. Every single second of the busy street. Don't stop the flow, yeah, just let it go. it. Golden light across the wall, tiny echoes down the hall. Every little passing sound feels more gentle all around. No big plans to rearrange, nothing here I wanna change. If the moment wants to stay, I could walk like this all day. People talking quietly, like waves rolling from the sea. No pressure and no disguise, just an open state of mind. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally, like it's meant to carry me. Coffee scent and distant trains, little colors after rain. Every window shining clear makes the whole world feel more near. Bikes rolling down the lane, soft reflections in the rain. No dramatic highs or lows, only comfort as it goes. Even clouds above the street, moving rhythm with the beat. Nothing trying to compete, everything feels light and free. Hours drifting out of sight, daytime melting into night. If this feeling never ends, I still follow where it bends. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Nothing left to overthink, just the spaces in between. Slow glow, take your time, everything is falling right. Let it move naturally, like it's meant to carry me. No, no. No alarms, no racing hearts, just the beauty of the calm. Every step and every sound feels exactly right somehow. Stay here for a while, rest inside the light. Slow glow on the road, steady feeling in my soul. Everything feels soft and slow as I go. Morning riding on the breeze, city waking gradually. Coffee cup against my hand, like the day already planned. Crosswalk flashing white and red, easy rhythm in my step. Nothing calling me too far, just this moment where we are. People drift from side to side, different stories, different lives. Still it all moves smooth somehow, like the world is settled now. Every sound just fits the beat, shoes and tires down the street. No big reason, nothing deep, just a flow I wanna keep. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the moment's always there. No big plans, nowhere to race, just moving at my pace. Sunlight bouncing off the glass, shadows stretching as I pass. Every corner feels relaxed, nothing missing, nothing lacks. Bus stop humming, distant horns blend together with the dawn. Even noise feels soft today, like it knows to fade away. Coffee cooling more and more, still I'm walking like before. Every breath and every sound keeps me steady, keeps me down. If the feeling stays this clean, I could live inside the scene. No need searching for a sign, everything already fine. Take it slow, move in time, let the small things feel alive. Easy pace, open mind, leave the heavy stuff behind. Take it slow, feel the air, like the Take it slow, moving tight, everything just feels alive. Step by step, block by block, feel the rhythm never stop. Take it slow, let it ride, want it moving by my side. Right here in this open space, everything falls into place. Yeah. Phone face down beside the keys, morning moving lazily. Open tabs we never read, half the thoughts stayed in our heads. Someone laughed across the room, nothing urgent had to bloom. Cross one small thing off the page, still felt decent by the day. No alarms inside the chest, no obsession, dressed as best. Just enough to say we tried, then we let the hours slide. Guess this counts as working out, shared a shrug and figured out not every fire needs burning down. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Slow down. Yeah. Rain kept tapping on the glass, we watched the whole afternoon pass. Sent one email, called it good, probably more than we should. Conversation drifting wide, nothing really to decide. Calendar still looked intense from a very safe distance. No one trying to impress, no performance in the mess. Just enough momentum there to keep floating through the air. Maybe balance isn't loud, maybe peace still makes us proud. Maybe slowing doesn't mean anything is in between. Guess this counts as working out. Moved a little, stayed around. Didn't win, but didn't drown. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Stay here, stay here. Stay here, stay here. Yeah. There's a freedom in the pause, in not fixing every thought. Left some questions unresolved, still somehow the day felt soft. We stopped dreaming. Yeah. Phone face down beside the keys, morning moving lazily. Open tabs we never read, half the thoughts stayed in our heads. Someone laughed across the room, nothing urgent had to bloom. Cross one small thing off the page, still felt decent by the day. No alarms inside the chest, no obsession, dressed as best. Just enough to say we tried, then we let the hours slide. Guess this counts as working out, shared a shrug and figured out not every fire needs burning down. Guess this counts as working out. Guess this counts as working out. Slow down. Yeah. Rain kept tapping on the glass, we watched the whole afternoon pass. Sent one email, called it good, probably more than we should. Conversation drifting wide, nothing really to decide. Calendar still looked intense from a very safe distance. No one trying to impress, no performance in the mess. Just enough momentum there to keep floating through the air. Maybe balance isn't loud, maybe peace still makes us proud. Maybe slowing doesn't mean anything is in between. Guess this counts as working out. Moved a little, every thought left some questions unresolved. Still somehow the day felt soft. We stopped yeah. Spring light on the city line. Everything just feels in time. Soft wind moving through the day like it knows the way. No alarms inside my head. Nothing heavy, nothing said. Just the sound of open air like it's always been right there. Steps are easy on the ground. Every corner calm and sound. People moving left and right, but it all feels kinda light. Same old place but something new. Like the world is breaking through every second, every turn. Got a gentle kind of burn. Morning colors on the wall, echoes down the hallway call. Coffee, steam and window shine. Everything feels so aligned. Cars are passing far away like they don't disturb the day. Even silence feels alive, helping everything survive. No direction I must choose, nothing here I really lose. Just a rhythm under skin that I let myself stay in. And if the air keeps feeling this, I don't think I'd ever miss any rush or any race. Just this quiet open space. Spring air, let it flow. Every step just starts to glow. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just the calm inside the crowd. Spring air, take me through everything. Just feels so true. No control, no delay, just the way. Let it sway, let it go. Let the whole thing flow. Shadows stretching on the street. Every sound a steady beat. Nothing breaking, nothing wrong. Like I've been here all along. Even time feels soft and kind, like it's drifting with my mind. Coffee gone, but still I stay in this easy kind of way. Every moment fits the frame, never quite the same again. If I keep this steady pace, I could stay in any place. Nothing calling me ahead, nothing heavy left unsaid. Just the rhythm of the air telling me I'm already there. Spring air, let it flow. Every step just starts to go. Nothing fast, nothing loud, just the calm inside the crowd. Spring air, take me through everything. Just feels so true. No control, no delay, just the way. Let it sway, let it go. Let the whole thing flow. Breaks on the corner glass. Every reflection moves so fast. Feet hit pavement like a rolling drum. Wake up world, here I come. No hesitation in the air today. Everything is leaning my way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Coffee steam in a paper cup. Traffic hum like it's lifting up. Colors stretch across the street. Every stranger feels like a beat. Crosswalk signals like a steady guide, keeping time as I move inside. And every shadow starts to fade in the rhythm that the morning made. Now the city feels alive and new, like it's dancing just for me and you. Bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and emotion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. flashing light, turning ordinary into something bright. Taxi horns like a passing tune, playing under the silver moon. No rush, just a steady pace. Every moment finds its place. People crossing like rivers flow in a language only mornings know. And I'm caught in a simple truth that the world feels lighter in its youth. Oh, bright steps on a waking street, where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track. In the concrete ground, 1,000 stories in every sound. From cafe doors to the parkland green, it's a living, breathing machine. And if you listen, you can hear it say, just move with me, don't drift away. Stay in time with the rising day. Let the rhythm lead the on a waking street, where the sunlight and the motion meet. Morning glow in the open air. Life is spinning everywhere. Keep it forward, no looking back. Ooh, riding clean on the city track. Keep it light, keep it true. Every street is something new. Walk it slow, walk it right. Let the city hold the on moving. Giờ đây là một bài mới, dự đúng vai bạn đang đi. Nhưng nội dung được viết hoàn toàn mới. The line, let it bend. Every corner feels like a friend. No resistance, no delay. Just the shape of moving day. Hold the breath, let it slide. Stay where rhythm lives inside. Step by step, it opens wide. I just follow what's implied. Air is humming soft and low, like it always seems to know where I am without a name, like I'm part of the same old game. Shadows shift but don't resist. Everything feels loosely fixed. Even distance feels nearby, like it never says goodbye. I don't reach, I don't pull. Everything just feels full. No arrival, no return. Just the way the moments turn. No edge, just glide. Nothing pulling me outside. Every thought begins to slow. Then it lets me go. Catch the line, let it bend. Every corner feels like friend. No resistance, no delay. Just the shape of moving day. Street lights flicker into tone, like they're talking on their own. Even silence has a beat underneath the passing feet. I don't question where it leads. It already knows my needs. Everything just falls in place, like it recognizes phase. No before and no ahead. Just the rhythm I get fed, and I let it stay unspun, like it's always been the one. No edge, just glide. Nothing pulling me outside. Every thought begins to slow. Then it lets me go. Catch the line, let it bend. Every corner feels like friend. No resistance, no delay. Just the shape of moving day. play. If I move, it leads the way. No beginning to define, no hard border in the line. It just folds around the sound, keeps me softly moving around. And I don't need anything, just the pulse it seems to bring. The shape of moving days. Stay in rhythm, stay in time. Nothing breaks the quiet line. It just goes, it just goes. Yeah. Street lights coming on slow tonight. Train doors closed behind my back. City breathing through the cracks. Corner store still glowing blue. Same old man buying the news. Crosswalk blinking at a time. Taxi headlights dragging lines. I've walked this road so many nights. Still it changes in this light. Not in a hurry to arrive, kinda letting the distance decide. Somewhere between leaving and home, feels more honest on my own. I don't need the night explained, don't need meaning in the rain. Just the sound of rubber tires and apartment window light. Half the world already sleeps, other half still chasing things. I'm just drifting in between. Halfway home again, halfway home again. Not lost, not there yet. Just moving with the city slow, like it knows where I should end. Halfway home again, nothing pulling at my hands. Every block feels soft tonight, like the world forgot its plans. Someone laughing from above, balcony spilling yellow buzz, window fan and TV glow. Tiny lives I'll never know. Phone stays quiet in my coat, no missed calls to interrupt. Funny how the silence feels more complete than being touched. I used to fill these walks with noise, songs and podcasts, restless thoughts. Now I kinda like the space where nothing's asking to be solved. Every step keeps loose time with the rhythm in my mind. No destination pressing hard, no performance after dark. Just the pavement and the air and the feeling I can spare. One more hour, not becoming anything for anyone. Halfway home again, somewhere soft between who I was all afternoon and whoever sleeps in me. Halfway home again, street lights washing gold. Even loneliness tonight feels familiar, not cold. This is why I walk long after I need to. Not to reach another place, but to slowly pass through. All the pressure leaves in pieces somewhere after Avenue 3. By the time I reach my door, there's a lighter version of me. In the city never knows notices, never asks me where I've been. Still it holds me every night, like a quiet oldest friend. Halfway home again, breathing with the traffic load. Every passing little sound makes me feel a little known. Halfway home again, no dramatic end, just the comfort of becoming someone softer by the end. Yeah, halfway home again, still walking slow. Yeah. 1% left. Guess we gotta mean what we say now. Phone screen cracked across the time. Tiny red bar warning light. You laughed and said, don't call me yet. Save it for something worth the breath. Street was loud outside the train. Summer sticking to the rain. Still somehow the signal stayed long enough for us to drift awake. No scrolling through another life. No links, no memes, no killing time. Just pauses humming through the line. Like neither one of us could hide. Funny how the closer the battery gets inside your hand, the more the conversation sounds like something real again. No room left for decoration, no extra words for presentation. Just whatever rises first before the screen goes dark. Low battery conversations, voices softer than the night. No performance, no distractions, just whatever feels alive. Low battery conversations, holding on at 1%. Maybe honesty comes easier when you know the time is spent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You said lately every day feels uploaded, overplay. Everybody trying hard to look lit up in the dark. I said maybe that's the cost of never letting moments stop. Everything becomes content before it ever gets to live. Silence settled for a while, train tracks dragging underneath. Neither one of us rushed in to rescue every little beat. And somehow that unfinished space said more than sentences could make. Like the dying phone between us burned away the need to fake. Not dramatic, not profound, just two tired voices slowing down. No urgency to entertain, no energy left to explain. If the line cuts out too soon, maybe that's okay too. Some things don't need perfect endings to stay with you. Low battery conversations, late train glowing blue and gray. Half the words got lost in static, still I heard the things you meant to say. Low battery conversations, almost gone but feeling clear. Funny how the weakest signal can make somebody feel near. Yeah, yeah. Then your voice turned soft and small, said my phone's about to fall. I said mine too, and let it breathe. Neither wanting first to leave. And for a second all the noise of deadlines, feeds and daily voice felt far enough away to finally hear the room. Maybe connection isn't louder, maybe it's just less disguised. Maybe people talk more truthfully, closer to goodbye. Low battery conversations, last few seconds glowing red. No dramatic declarations, still your voice stayed in my head. Low battery conversations, signal fading into night. But something in the way we spoke still feels switched on inside. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Call nobody really wanted to leave yet. Air still holding on to the heat. Party emptied out in waves, tail lights drifting through the haze. Someone laughing near the gate, trying hard to stretch the lane. Shopping carts against the curb, buzzing signs and distant birds. Summer sticking to the skin, like the night still wanted it. We stood talking by your car, not about anything hard, just little things that somehow stayed floating in the parking lot air. Nobody saying one last thing, nobody forcing meaning. Still the moment held its shape, like it knew not to break. Street lamp glow across your face, radio low, engine wait. Even silence had a groove, sitting there with me and you. Parking lot weather makes people stay too long, halfway leaving, halfway hoping. The night keeps hanging on. Parking lot weather, warm wind through the dark. Something about those in between places hits a little harder on the heart, yeah, yeah. Ice melting in paper cups, nobody really wrapping up. Conversation slowing down like tired songs still hanging around. You lean back against the door, said you kinda liked ignoring. Little places after hours where nobody asked for more. I said maybe that's the trick, nothing trying to be big, less the moment, breathe enough to actually exist. And the asphalt held the heat long after sunset left the street, like the night refused to cool until we finally moved. No dramatic final line, no call me when you get inside, just the comfort of delay before the world resumes its pace. Every second stretching thin, like neither one of us gave in to ending what already felt good exactly as it was. Parking lot weather, neon humming overhead. Everything felt easier than what we usually said. Parking lot weather, late July and faded gold. Funny how the smallest moments can leave the strongest hold, yeah. Eventually somebody drove away, then another disappeared. The night got wider, quieter, till it was mostly air. Still we stayed another minute, maybe 2 or maybe 10. Not because there was a reason, just not ready for the end. Maybe connection lies strongest in the spaces before goodbye, where nobody owes a future. Still nobody wants to drive. Parking lot weather, street lights fading into dawn. No big story came from it, still the feeling carried on. Parking lot weather, windows down, slow goodbye. And somehow that unfinished moment still circles back sometimes. Yeah, car door closed, soft in the dark, heat rising off the ground. Parking lot weather, still hanging somewhere around. Yeah. Typing bubble disappeared again. Yeah. Phone lit up at 2:13. Your name glowing soft and green. Still awake was all it said, but it pulled me out my head. Rain was sliding down the fire escape, city breathing under gray. I stared a little before I wrote, like timing changed the way to words. Somewhere between replies, something honest starts to rise. Not fast enough to call it love, too close to call it casual. Yeah, yeah. No promises in sight, no, where is this tonight? Just two people leaving space for silence to participate. Yeah, you send half a thought, I answer half awake. Still somehow the unfinished parts feel like the realest thing we make. Somewhere between replies, we built a little atmosphere. No dramatic declaration, still it felt like you were here. Somewhere between replies, late night glow and tired eyes. Funny how connection grows in the pauses we don't hide. Morning came without goodbye, just your message hours behind. Sorry, fell asleep again. I smiled harder than I should've then. Yeah, funny what the mind can do with tiny digital proof. A sentence barely 5 words long, carry someone through a room. Yeah, and we never forced the pace, never rushed to name the shape. Maybe labels close the air, too early for things still becoming. So we stayed inside the drift of almost in little hints, learning each other slowly through time and more than sentences. Some nights you disappear, then show back up sincere, like neither one of us needs constant proof to trust. No pressure to perform, no perfect rhythm form. Still every quiet check-in feels warmer than expected. Somewhere between replies, the feeling learned to breathe. Not loud enough to interrupt, just steady underneath. Somewhere between replies, screams faded into blue. I never knew how much a pause could start resembling truth. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe modern love sounds softer than the movie said it would. Maybe it's less fireworks exploding, more someone checking if you're good. Maybe intimacy now lives in little glowing signs, a name appearing late at night at exactly the right time. And even when we leave each other waiting, it never feels severe, because the space between responses still somehow keeps you near. Somewhere between replies, no beginning, no clear end. Still the feeling kept unfolding like a song without a tense. Somewhere between replies, midnight resting in my room, and every small unfinished message left a little more of you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Type in bubble, gone again. Still smiling at the screen. Somewhere between replies, something stayed alive in me. Yeah. Late crowd almost gone, kitchen lights humming low. Corner booth beside the glass, rain keeps sliding slow and fast. Waitress wipes the empty bar, looks at me but not too hard. Menu folded in my hand, like I came here with a plan. Truth is I just needed space, with a little human noise in place. Table for nobody tonight, still they set the silver right. Funny how a lonely room can feel gentle when it doesn't assume. No performance left to give, no pretend. pretend that I'm out with it. Just me breathing in the steam of a half-lit evening scene. Phone face down beside the plate, nothing urgent, gonna wait for a while. I can't exist without needing to be missed. Table for nobody, but the night still let me in. Coffee cooling slowly while the city moved again. Table for nobody, and somehow that felt fine. Not every empty chair needs somebody by your side. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Couple laughing near the door, old man sleeping by the sports score. Everybody passing through, different reasons, different moods. I stopped trying to decode why being alone felt cold. Maybe it was never that. Maybe I just fought the fact. There's a peace in sitting still without needing to fulfill some perfect movie version of what a Friday night should feel. And the waitress asked once more, need anything? I almost said, yeah, maybe less noise in my head, but I just smiled instead. Outside taxis streaked in red, inside old soul records bled through the speakers, soft and warm, like comfort taking form. And for once I didn't rush to turn silence into touch. I just let the moment be small enough to breathe. A table for nobody, still the room held space for me. No grand revelation, just a quiet kind of ease. A table for nobody, but I wasn't incomplete. Some nights don't need company to feel beautifully deep, yeah, yeah. I used to think connection always had to speak out loud. Now I think it lives in smaller things, like not needing a crowd, like knowing the world keeps turning even when you disappear, and finding that a little distance can make your own voice clear. Maybe solitude ain't absence, maybe it's relief. Maybe peace arrives unnoticed between hunger and receipt.